So this is as I said, a run. So we're starting now. Okay, be ready. All right, be ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
All right, we just start. Let's go.
Let's go. So, Tormented Souls.
I think we can hear them from the other side. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you.
A letter for me? I never.
It never happened. Okay.
Skip the cutscenes. All right.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that
Also,
letter
this
from
game
the
is very Silent Hill, Resident Evil vibes. It has a lot of them. More Silent Hill, I will say, than Resident Evil, because it's not so action oriented like Resident Evil, you know.
Yeah, I agree. The look and the feel of the game is definitely than Resident Evil. The way it plays too feels more like Silent Hill.
Yeah, in this game you can use the mouse if you want to make the puzzles and play the game. But like the most efficient way to play this game is using the mouse.
Let's go, Muko. You keep the chat up, running. You know, Muko.
Because with the mouse you can solve the puzzles very easily and in a faster way.
You tell me to concentrate when it's time.
So the lighter is very important in this game because
Hey, everyone. Thank you so much. We're now running this on Team Hitless. So, yeah, let's do this. No damage.
at the beginning of the game, like the first half section of the game, you will only have the lighter, and because the lighter is on your hand, you cannot equip any weapon when you are with the lighter, so you cannot fight enemies in darkness unless you light up a candle that you will see next. But later in the game, after the half section of the game, you will have a lantern. You will be able to equip weapons when you have the lantern on your wrist. I'm sorry, it's not your wrist, it's your...
That's correct, Aris.
something like...
We can get a little flashlight later on.
Like in your jacket pocket or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go for this one. I can show at least 1,
Key items,
2,
puzzles to continue.
3.
Like the first puzzle you want to solve is to make the... Oh, he's gonna pick up, I believe, the broken weapon right now. So this weapon, it's kind of a New Game Plus weapon because the frame 3 times and you have to go in circles on this statue, I think, like
5.
8 times, like that, and then this hiding place will open and you can pick up the weapon right here.
So you go 3 times, the painting 5 times around it.
One shot almost any enemy. But it's not
And
like,
you get this.
and you are supposed to know this puzzle when you end the game. So it's kinda, yeah, it can be considered New Game Plus, but it's not, you know. For Team Hitless runs you can use this weapon if you want to, and it's not a New
You
Game
can't
Plus.
get this on your first playthrough without knowing the answer first.
Yeah, if you don't know, but if you look it up on the internet, you know, you can use it if you want to.
Gotcha.
But if you are making a blind playthrough, of course you won't know it.
And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you also for all the resubs, subs. Everyone here, thank you so much.
Yep. Right, so that's the first encounter, the first enemy, the wheelchair enemy. And right now will be the first combat if you want to, but I believe MiChElLsWe is just gonna avoid this enemy and start fighting right now, and maybe he will. Yeah, I think he will kill him because of the weapon, yeah. Because he has the broken weapon. And as you can see, he just
what?
one-shot that enemy.
What is?
And then
Why
you just
are all-
equip the weapon and equip the light,
Go.
lighter, and
Wait.
continue.
Thank.
The game is supposed to give you the first weapon right here. Like the priest will give you the first weapon of the game. It's a nail. How's it called, Knights? This weapon?
The nail gun?
The nail gun, yeah, that's right. Like the broken weapon, it's also a nail gun, but instead of shooting one nail, it shoots 3 nails at once, I believe, or 4. That's why it's very broken.
Yeah, there's no guns in this game, right? Everyone's like nail guns and like homemade weapons.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like a real weapon. So right here, he's just gonna use.
Is it goof? Everything is goof. Gremlin? Muko? Muko. I'm gonna get you, Muko.
Where the electricity is. So the puzzles are not random.
Crispy Creek, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna focus. Sorry.
Just like RE2 or RE1.
Because the weapon is a nail gun, you're actually picking up nail strips, which are like clips of nails, to use in your guns or your weapons in this game.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see some specific mechanics that this game has in the combat. It's very interesting. It's like right now it's puzzles in order to turn on the electricity. And you are just in the basement east area again. And you just have to go upstairs and continue. So there are 2 dimensions in this game that we will watch right now. Like the normal dimension, that is this one, and the mirror dimension, that it's some kind of the nightmare dimension from Silent Hill. Mitch has to go to the mirror dimension in order to pick up the other half part of the heart. Right now there will be 2 wheelchair. No, sorry, these are not the wheelchair enemies. These are the, I can't remember his name. But these are our 4K enemies. Oh yeah, that one is super broken. Enemies doesn't respawn, by the way. Some other kind of enemies can spawn in some specific places, but not the same ones. Like they cannot revive or something like that. So right here, just in order to pick up the first half of the heart. I think this is the second one. No, this is the first one, right?
There we go.
Yeah, he already
We got it.
2 half parts of the heart. Excuse me. He wasn't just. He doesn't have to go to the mission for this. All right, so look at this chat. For some reason, when you use like toy items in the mirror dimension, kind of transform into real things in the normal dimension, you know, because Mitch is gonna use that plastic heart into a baby in the mirror dimension to the body that was in the normal dimension upstairs. So right, so the first jump scare of the game, go to the mirror. And this is the dimension. There is one enemy right here. There's one of the, I think it's called Slider. I can't remember the name of this enemy.
We call ass gliders.
Right here. You just go to the baby and put the plastic heart.
chat, you can hear the commentary as well, right?
That is in the same place that we put the plastic heart in the baby.
Good. A little low. All right, there we go.
It has heart. We just activate this electricity. It opens his hand. And we pick up the T-bar. Combine it with this little thing.
Ghost, open it up. Ah, ghost!
Yeah, there's no run mechanic.
No running from enemies or.
Yeah, nothing like that. There's a dodge. There's a dodge mechanic. It's a backward step.
Okay.
That gives you
Serotonin, you did a wonderful run, I have to say.
But yeah,
You're amazing on Resident Evil 3. I'm impressed.
mechanic.
I tried Resident Evil 3 myself, and no,
Which is kind of.
I'm really impressed.
Around
Congratulations again.
quickly to get away from something. Potentially.
It is.
Alright, so right now,
Johnny Montana.
items before going to the. Oh, I think the next section that he has to do is the elevator. There are two enemies right now in the other room. That's why he's having his weapon. One enemy. Wait. Oh, my game just. Wait, that was weird. The screen changed very drastically for some reason. This. I don't know why. But anyway, he just killed those two enemies. And just for more items right now, there will be one wheelchair downstairs right now in the warehouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, he's looking. I didn't know that we can look him in the stairs. He's killing me with the normal nail gun. Yeah, I believe he's dead.
Nicely done.
We can have the acid. I didn't know you can kill that enemy from the stairs. And just bait him there, like lure him. Yeah, for some reason she runs like not runs like for some reason if you use the left stick on the stairs she will move faster instead of
I
using
noticed
the
that she
D-pad.
does move faster on the stairs than she does on the ground.
Yeah, but if you use the D-pad she will move normally on the stairs for some reason. It only works with the left stick because you can move her with the left stick. And I believe now that I think about it, I think there's that jogging is the running.
That is the
mechanic.
running.
Yeah, I believe so because if you just use the D-pad, I think she will just walk. And you have to hold square if you want to make her jogging. But I can't remember correctly, so chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, on the stairs, if you use the left stick will always make you run, just like in Resident Evil 1 Remake. So that's why in the stairs, if you use the left stick, she will move faster.
we're headed to get the cylinder underneath the stethoscope. Key item.
Sorry, Chad, I'm concentrated.
So those wall enemies, I believe. Oh no, he's making some trips to pick up more items right now. I believe he's picking up almost all the items in the game. So there are 3 categories considered in this game: 20%, the 100%, and the best ending. You can default. Because there are 3 endings in this game: 2 bad endings and 1 good ending. And the good ending can be considered best ending. And the 20% doesn't matter what ending you get, you know. And the 100%, it depends on picking up all the diaries. I believe it's 5 medkits, I think, and some other things that you have to pick up in order to get the 100%. Alright, so this puzzle, it's very tricky because it's a sound puzzle and a reading puzzle. He get it in the second time, nice. But it's very hard
These girls, the one. If I had the
because it's a very specific rhythm that you have to follow, and sometimes it doesn't work properly and you will get stuck there.
Yeah, he's right. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time.
It isn't.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I believe that's the only reading puzzle, thankfully enough, because it's not very well not
Just do it again.
done, you know.
Don't-
Another wheelchair
I found some.
enemy.
I don't. You said
So
that.
if you are not using
I'll
this
see what
broken
I-
weapon and you
Can't
just
be
want
with
to
you,
use a
my
nail gun,
child.
You must always say, God be with you, my child,
fall down to the floor and then get
or your game will get screwed. Right, Muko?
in order to save some ammunition and make it.
Montana?
Oh yeah, and that glitch happens sometimes when a body's on the floor, it moves.
Yes, Muko.
When you enter to the room, it's like the body's spawning again. Okay, so very important to open the door in order to have some shortcut when you are going back there. Otherwise, you will have to go around everything, and it will be not good.
Ah!
I think he didn't turn on the electricity. Yeah, he just remained right now. Yeah, what do you think about this game, Knight?
I think it looks great. I might actually give it a go. I'm watching this like practice play before launch it now. I think it would be a fun game.
Yeah, it's a fun run, to be honest.
Doesn't seem to be too hectic either. Like RE3, you're constantly running around from Nemesis and running from stuff. Like this one's just more like, seems like you just chill and just make your way
Well,
through
yeah,
it.
yeah, the first section of the game, because there's some kind of Mr. X Nemesis enemy later that will
Okay.
chase you, but it's not very annoying like Nemesis.
There will be enemies that chase you later on. Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
right.
story, what I've been reading about the story is really good. No, it would suck cleaning this house. Could you imagine being the house cleaner, the housekeeper?
I think it will have to be a lot of them, not just one.
Yeah.
Alright, so putting that little what is it called, Knight? What he put on the elevator door?
I missed it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's some kind of little car. I don't know how to call it. You have to put that in the door of the elevator, otherwise it will close and you don't want to close it. Because you want to use it again when you turn off the electricity that he will do it right now.
Like a laundry cart?
Yeah. It's a laundry car, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like the stalker enemy on this game, you can despawn it by just resetting the room. But I believe in Resident Evil 3 Classic you can do that also. If you reset the room over and over, he will despawn.
Oh. I believe this is a mental hospital, right, that we're running through? Like a special needs hospital. That's like a dinner cart there, I would say.
Okay, so putting this little to turn on the electricity right here.
Stick a bolt into the fuse. Whole house burns down because he hits the switch.
Yeah, and the enemies. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna watch the dodge mechanic. Maybe for the last boss. Because on that section that we just passed through, Mitch just passed through, it's kind of mandatory to use the dodge because the enemy is very close to you.
Okay.
And he will throw you. He can throw you blood. You have to use the dodge in order to avoid that. But because of the broken weapon.
I can show you the dodge mechanic if you want to.
So shotgun shells right here. And here's the first encounter with the first boss fight. But before that, I think he's gonna pick up some items. Yep, he's gonna pick up the shotgun. More nails, and the other part of the shotgun is right here. Alright, so hopefully enough we will watch the mechanic of the post cancel, like on Resident Evil 1 Classic. That in this game works differently, but it makes something very interesting. But we'll see right now. But I'm gonna explain it anyway if it doesn't happen. Right, so we have to turn off the lights and we go around, I think 3 times on this table where the body is. This is the first boss, by the way. And the boss will... So the shotgun equipped. And one shot. Reload. Second shot. Reload. Yeah, so keep in mind how many shotgun shells he's using right now. That's very important for the other mechanic that I'm gonna explain.
So what you do is this.
Alright, so the mechanic that I was mentioning before, the post-cancel mechanic, it basically makes your weapon to hit twice. Any weapon in this game. It works with the crowbar also. But with the shotgun it's very helpful because you can shoot 2 shells by just using one, you know. The game will count 2 shells. Because if you pause just in the shot animation, the game will count as 2 shots instead of 1. And it's very broken for some enemies.
That's
Specifically for this boss. Yeah, it's very interesting. And with the crowbar it's the same, like 2 hits with the crowbar if you pause the game just in the trigger of the animation of the hit, you know?
Oh. Are you looking forward to a sequel of this game, Ares?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no, that's a hit. Damn, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
the knights can't hit you because they will like
I got stuck.
sword and that counts as damage. Have it. Keep going, Mitch.
Fuck.
What triggered the knight to drop his sword?
Just running, but I think he got body block by the knight, and that's why.
So you just run speed past them and they won't hit you, but if you get...
Yeah.
I got stuck.
I got
Yeah.
you.
You can bait the fall down of the sword if you want to. But basically, you just have to run forward and you will never get hit. But I didn't watch it, but maybe it was a body block. Yeah, about the three endings, it's not very hard to make them, because it only depends on the things that you pick up at the end of the game. It's not like something that you have to pick up from the beginning and doing different stuff. Alright, so going to the basement sewers slash sewers. Right, as I mentioned, you can turn on the candles if you want to fight enemies right here, because you cannot fight them in the darkness. So because you unequip your lighter, you need light, so that's why you turn on the candles and keep a weapon.
I can't set my lighter down here on this table. I have to light the candle.
Yeah, so another thing worth to mention in this game is that the first boss that we just killed will become a normal enemy right now that will appear.
Okay.
And I think Mitch is going for the
This guy, we need to be fast so he doesn't wake up early. There we go, we made it.
Alright, so that enemy chilling right there. He just got obliterated. Okay, so this section. Alright, so this section is the one with the jails, I believe. And there's a little jump scare right here when we are on our way out after we pick up this item. Right.
Down in the basement area now.
Okay, so there are two enemies right here that can easily troll you. So I believe Mitch is gonna lure them out and then he's gonna kill them from here. And I say they are kinda annoying because you have to turn on this candle, and because you have to kill the one that is in front of Mitch right now, the one that is behind that he just killed can hit you very easily when you're killing the one in front of you. And sometimes the auto aim can troll you because maybe the character will aim behind you instead of in front of you.
Now we need to cut off the power. Oh fuck, I got stalked out of fucking night. That is the jank that can happen in this game. You get easily stalked by things, and that is what's screw you up. If not, an enemy is glitching out. This game glitch out very, very easily.
Right.
But
Welcome everyone.
what can we do?
Women raiders?
Alright, so Mitch right now is going for the basement again in order to turn off all the lights in the house. Because there will be one specific place that will be with electricity that he needs to go past through. Because you turn off the lights, you can go.
Hope you had a good stream, Jay the Helmet.
Right, go in.
All right.
Once again. I believe he forgot to do this before going to that section. Because if I remember correctly, the section that is with the electricity and the water is the other one. Let's see. I'm kinda lost right now, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, it was this part. Yeah, he forgot that. That's why he back to me.
No, I didn't forget. This is the easiest way to do it.
Alright, so back to the generator room again, and we have to turn on the lights. Basically, we just have to turn off the lights in order to pass through that little water section that Mitch just passed through before. Because it's with electricity, just because of that.
The detail in this game is incredible. There's a lot of stuff in the background that they just throw in that wouldn't necessarily need to be there.
Oh yeah.
Took the extra time to put it in, which, you know, you can appreciate that.
Yeah, that's right. Right, so experiment room. There will be 2 enemies right here. One wheelchair man, and the other one I think is one of the... I can't remember the exact name of it. But he's turning all the lights on. Equipping the weapon. And luring the enemy right here, I believe. Yeah, that's very interesting to watch these lure places. I never know about those specific places where you can lure them. And then just kill the enemy. So there's... oh yeah.
Is it linear, or can you branch off and do stuff in different orders?
The what, sorry?
Is the run linear, like you have to do it like a specific way, or can you branch off and do it multiple different ways?
I would say it's kind of linear, to be honest. If you want to make some things on different order, it's just because you want to pick up other items, like more ammunition, for example, or some specific items to get the 100%.
Okay.
Message. There's one enemy right there.
There we go.
I think he's
You got it?
the bars. Yeah, he's it. Picking up the VHS. So there's another mechanic, like another dimension on this game that I forgot. That when you use the VHS, you can enter to that specific.
So now we're gonna go back in time.
Wait a minute. It was he's gonna do right now because he wants to go to the same place where he picked up the VHS and he gonna encounter.
Oh, I wasn't now.
Another character that will be important later.
Creamy box, dream box. I dream always about your box.
One my grip. Of course. Okay. Where? My phone. What do you? Please. We'll get.
What's your favorite category to run in this area, Soria? You said there's 3. Is any percent your favorite?
Yeah.
There's 4
What have you
endings,
done to the?
by the way.
I poured.
Not 3 endings.
You have to be.
Thank.
Because it's only like 2 things different they
No.
have to do.
What? I don't know.
Okay.
A few.
Nothing-
I
nothing
swear.
more, so-
I just. I'm not. Anna.
So really,
I-
if you
Anna-
80%, you might as well just do those 2 other things and get the best ending.
Yep,
I don't.
that's right.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Like it's not like you have to fight extra enemies or extra bosses. It's just the same. It's just like you have to pick up 2 more items, and that's it. Well, now that I think about it, for the best ending, you have to fight some extra enemies.
Yes, you have to. And do an extra puzzle.
To pick up a specific item that you need to get the best ending. And now I remember correctly that part. But it's not like an extra boss fight like in Resident Evil 1 Classic.
It's like just standard enemies, you just gotta kill an extra 4 of them and you know, you got the best ending once you get that out.
Yeah. Because you have to go to other place that it's not supposed you're not supposed to go if you don't want that ending.
Kinda like getting the rocket launcher in RE3 OG.
Yeah, something like that.
Welcome in Raiders, welcome in Bender. There are multiple difficulties in this game, or just one?
One.
Sorry, what did you say?
There are multiple difficulties in this game, or just one
No.
set difficulty?
Yeah, just one.
Alien. Star. Pyramid. And honey for...
So this puzzle is very interesting to solve because, as you can see, there's an alien face, a pharaoh face, and a bee, right? So for the bee, it's an hexagon, just like how's it called? Where the bees put the honey.
Like a honeycomb?
Yeah.
Nest?
Yeah. For the pharaoh, it's a triangle, and for the alien, it's a star.
It's just a random, or is it the same order every time you said, right?
Yeah, but it's interesting how you know how to solve it, you know? Because the alien represents the stars, right? Because it's outside, it's in the space.
Sense?
The pharaoh represents the pyramid, so it's a triangle, and the honey represents the honeycomb. You said?
Yeah.
So that's why an hexagon.
Very good.
Yeah, that puzzle is very, very nice. Did it just pause? Oh yeah.
Well, that's interesting. You're going to use this key multiple times with different settings on it.
Yeah, I believe there's like 4 or 5 rooms that you have to use that key, and this
Morphine, also good to have. Always take morphine. Right, Montana? Muko? Chat? Isn't that true? More pills. Alright, I'm gonna count this now.
So picking up some more key.
Tre,
Going for the vending machine
fem,
here
ett,
in order to pick up the blood sack.
fem, tre,
Blood bag.
två, fem, tre, två,
Alright,
två,
so it's very annoying
fyra,
to
fyra,
remember
tre, två, fyra, fyra, tre,
the combination of lights that it
en, ett, två, ett, två,
and if you are not focused,
ett,
you will miss it.
ett,
And you have to
två,
from
ett,
the
två. Alright, we got it. Nice. Goof.
Nice.
Got it.
So that's why we open this little shortcut in order to go directly here. Otherwise, we'll have to go all the way around. Can't remember right now what's coming. Okay, one enemy right here. Inside this door will be another VHS in order to go to the other part of the past.
Square. Hexagon, pentagon. Isn't that this door? Hexagon, pentagon. Yeah.
Shell and shells.
You know, that I got stuck on that fucking night is because the movement screwed up. So I got stuck and he hit me. I hate that.
So right now, I believe he has to go again for the VHS player.
So, pentagon, triangle.
Or not, no, I think he doesn't have to go there right now.
For infinity. Yeah, it was. It actually was. This time it was.
Yeah, pentagon, triangle.
But,
Because it's
you know, I just let it pass. Because I know it was the game. Or not. The game and the controller.
Can you commentate?
Because it's, you know, you got stuck. So I got stuck behind the knight, and the knight hit me.
Enemies here in the dark.
So there's nothing I can do.
The design in this game is very interesting.
This happening all the time
Are part humanoid
in the game.
used with
Really
like medical equipment.
normal that you're getting stuck or something will screw you off by movement or enemy glitches.
The lighter mechanic though is a little wonky because
Nothing we can do.
Let's use the Zippo lighter knows that you cannot let a lighter in.
Just learn them and be ready on it. It can happen.
Mechanic, but kind of like the cheap flashlight mechanic.
And that's all goof. And just lower the FPS on the game. You can see I'm running it at 80. Normally it'll run at 90. That's too high for it. So if you're lowering it, you're getting more stable. But yeah.
Very interesting that you can also use the controller and the mouse to work the game at the same time. Just looking for
Yeah.
basement here. Finding some puzzles.
She moves very clunky. So like here. Now the game glitched out. I can't equip the weapon, as you can see. I can't equip it. You see it?
Ammo?
And then I need to run around, go again, and then equip it. You see?
We're heading into room 2C.
And that's normal. And that this happening all the time through the game. So you have just to be ready on it. Be quick, you know?
I'm putting all that care on. Alright, there's the mannequin arm. And we are gonna go back to the shotgun ship.
So do you understand now? It's just fuck you up sometimes.
And what they refer to as room 2D. And room 2D, we're gonna have to solve another puzzle in there.
You're a pecker knight. Peckerhead? Okay. Eyes, ears, mouth. Eyes, ears, oh. Mouth. No Muko head. And there we go.
Eyes, ears, mouth, and then headless. Eyes, ears, mouth, headless for this. And it's gonna get Mitch the staple gun. And then he is going to place the arm on the mannequin.
Yes. So, you need to strap this gun up. If you don't do that, I will not hold. So.
And staple it on.
Oh, it can happen. It's happened just for a little while ago again.
What? Doc? Where? I'll go.
Alright, we're gonna go back through the mirror in the bathroom
And down let me so I can, you know, how to be fast.
or actually back in the normal world. And there's so because they put the arm on the mannequin, now the preacher has his arm back on. And
To switch to the keyboard.
around the flashlight. Or an electrical.
Yeah, it was when I got hit, and it happened for a little while ago again. So it's happening through the game.
Which has the prison shotgun. But
Okay, I'm back.
there's. I just put the mannequin arm on.
Alright, we have the lander.
Got the flashlight.
Nice. Yeah, so everything that you have done in this.
So now we got the flashlight. Now we can go in dark places
Open that door.
and also shoot at the same time. That makes this open more areas for us now. More enemies that just be spawned as well.
We're making our way. We're heading to next to mausoleum.
Oh, the next section?
Yeah, is that where we're heading? We're heading to the mausoleum now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the main core right now.
One Muko? When I got hit? Yeah, but I mean, it can happen all the time. Not only when I got hit. It's happened just now, too. So I needed to switch. See? Now.
service area.
Yeah, waiting for the enemies to appear and then killing them. Because those enemies that are like the normal enemies that are on the floor, they can throw you acid, but I believe they will only throw you acid if they are on a front line, like in front of you, on a direct line in front of you. So that's why waiting them in the corners is the best thing you can do.
Again?
Specific part when the gaming is like triggering the cutscene that the wash machine throws that little case, the enemy that Mitch just killed is start moving in the cutscene, so he can hit you very easily because of that. But you can also move if you want to in the cutscene, but you don't have vision, so you have to like predict where you're moving.
Sadie?
Floppy disk, what's that? What do you do with that thing?
It used to be a very helpful thing in the past.
Oh, I know, right?
Prince of Persia entered there, the first one.
Everything had to be under 1.44 megabytes, guys. This is like your files were like 1.5, and you'd like it'd load 95% of it, and be like, "You're out of space. Please insert another disk." And it never worked like that. You could never put 2 files on one disk. I'm sad about the enemy design. How it's super interesting in this game. How they're like humans like melded with like machines and stuff. Shell's making his way this game rather quickly. Waiting out the enemies. Shell's surprised about something. Okay, I got him that time.
So another thing worth mentioning in this game is that the inventory space is unlimited.
Okay.
That's why there's no like item box or something like that.
Okay, now I know. Yeah.
Where's Caroline putting all that stuff, Ares?
Who knows?
Pocket.
We will never know.
Her back pocket in that skirt, huh? Her coat pocket. Yeah, it's secret pocket dimension.
Father.
Like one of those infinity
The last-
cubes.
Wait.
That looks more like a beta player than a VHS player to me.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
But they do, the tapes still look like VHS tapes, but the player itself looks like a beta tape player.
Yeah, and the beta one was like those VHS that were tiny, right?
Beta!
Catch on, there was like the battle between the VHS and the beta back in the 80s, and the VHS players won out. Yeah, the betas I think had a smaller tape, but the reels were like bigger, so the tapes were like odd shaped, or like a different, you know, they didn't look like a VHS tape. So when the lighting gets gray like this, does this mean that he's like in the past / the other world?
Yes. Yes, back in time.
That's right. And everything that he made in the past will affect the future, you know. So that's why he like freeze the blood, and then in the future will be already frozen, so you can just pick it up and continue.
It's a cool mechanic. Trying to find an enemy name list on the internet, but I'll be darned if I can find one.
And remember the lock button in the floppy disk, right?
Yep. So you couldn't write to them? Remember the zip disks came right after that, but you had to have like a special drive to use those, and they were like 5 megabytes. It was like, whoa, 5 megabytes on one disk. Holy crap.
And then the CDs came out and it was 700.
Yeah, it's a little over or close to 700 megabytes on the CDs. Yeah, that was nice if you worked in IT and you had a bunch of files to move around and you didn't have a network. You just burn the CD and take it around. Now you'd be like,
Or have your music on the CD.
Yeah, you're like, you want me to take this CD around every computer? What? I ain't doing that. Back then you're like, heck yeah. Saves me hauling around 20 floppy disks.
So we go here first. See, they did it again. Released my controller. She went the other way.
Alright, where are we going into now, Aries? Meeting hall.
I think now you have to go to the... After the library section, where we're gonna use the battery. I think we have to go to the mausoleum.
Okay.
To the...
All this work was to unlock the mausoleum.
Yep. Like the blood and the thing that he's gonna pick up right now.
Where the hell on keeping that battery? You know, you probably couldn't lift that battery off. Like, I'm just gonna shove this battery in my coat pocket.
It was a tiny battery, dude. Who knows?
40 pounds.
A AAA battery.
Yeah. I thought I saw an enemy back.
No. No, with keyboard.
Yeah, I think there's one.
Yeah, you can you can do it with keyboard as well. She can turn around in a different way, you know? Yes, it can happen with keyboard as well. Yeah, I forgot. So it's a game mechanic. It's in the game, you know? It's not in the controller, or that happened again.
It doesn't seem like there really is a lot of enemies in this game.
Yeah, I think there's like the slider, the wheelchair man, the other one that it's, I don't know his name.
Right.
The enemy wall. The one that is the boss.
The slasher?
Yeah, the slasher.
The spitter?
The last one that is one that you can watch. Right now. So right here there's the stalker enemy. You can disable him by shooting him with the shotgun if you want to, but it's not gonna kill him. He's invincible. You can only disable him if you want to.
You shoot him just to get him away from you, but you can't kill him.
Yeah, like he will be disabled for like 10 seconds or less.
super cat.
All right, so
With the flashlight now, so I don't have to carry the lighter around, thank goodness.
Let's go.
where is he going? I'm kind of lost right now. Oh, okay, now. Yeah, he's gonna use that WM. How's it called? That spray that he just picked up. That is used to WE-40.
Oh, WD-40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lubrication spray. They call it WE. It's making the actual product is WD-40.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My favorite music.
And colors and everything. WD-40 is the good. You can use that for basically everything. Sponsored content.
So it's used for rusty stuff, right?
Yeah, loosening up bolts and keeping the water off stuff, basically. That actually stands for water displacement, 40th attempt. Put on bike chains, stuff like that. I like to use it on dirt bikes and stuff to keep the chains good. I think it keeps the moisture from making them rust. Yep, 4 inches.
Wait, there's dog statues right there. I never noticed that. 25
There's more
December.
enemies in this part, huh?
Oh, sorry, what?
The more you progress, the more enemies you start running into.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get out of ammunition very easy in this game. For the end, if you're not careful enough. More if you are. Because of those extra enemies at the end.
I couldn't imagine trying to fire a shotgun shell out of that thing made out of pipes. That's scary. I think I'd rather just clobber him with a pipe.
She has gloves.
She got gloves, that's true. Get the gloves to protect her. I mean, I guess it is like a prison hospital, you know, so they wouldn't have access to guns. It's crazy that there's shells, though. No guns, but you find the shells.
You found Michelle?
The shells, like the shotgun shells. But found Michelle, too. He's looking super focused right now.
Okay, so that mechanic that he used to is what was about despawning the stalker enemy. Like, when you enter in a room and you hear the music, that means that the stalker enemy is in that specific room. And if you reset it, you can despawn it.
There we go.
Another puzzle here? A lot of puzzles in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Maybe that's why they kept them static, just because there's so many. Like all the solutions are the same.
Oh yeah, maybe that's true, but
Because there's just so many.
maybe in the sequel they will make something different. Maybe they will give difficulties for the puzzles like Silent Hill.
That would be cool. They have the sequel in the works, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to came out in this year, but they just said it will be in 2025.
Oh, okay. We'd rather them take some extra time and make it a good game than rush it out like Cyberpunk or Callisto Protocol.
Hey, Callisto Protocol is a good game. Change
Yeah,
my mind.
I've heard since it's patched, it's a good game now. And I see a lot of people playing Cyberpunk now and not complaining about it. So they must have got that fixed too. It only took like 4 years.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is already very done with the fixes.
But when it came out, like everyone was
Yeah.
complaining about it.
Yeah, more for the PC version, I believe. For the PlayStation was kind of okay.
That's true. The console version probably would be a bit more stable.
He's trying to go to the mausoleum. That's why he pick up all the items. That's the main objective in the game. And the mausoleum is the last section of the game. Like all the items that we pick up in the mansion, it's just for that. And what happened in the mausoleum? So you will see. We won't spoil that right now. But
3,
someone that was helping us in the
2,
gonna betray.
1.
I hate this puzzle bit because if you don't do it correctly, you mess it up and you don't know how to do it correctly. All right.
Very nice. For sure.
It's a hit scenario if you mess up the puzzle. No, unless you pass around the acid speeder. He can hit you when you're making the puzzle, I believe. But because we already killed him, so like we don't have to do
It's
Oh.
golden, empty north.
it. We will go for the good ending that is in this section that I mentioned before. There's a big puzzle right here that we have to play with around these doors. I can't remember the exact
Wooden dirt base.
solution for this, to be honest.
Wooden?
It's about playing with the doors, and as you can see, just go back to the same room, but the things are different. And once you do it,
Dirt.
you will get
Amber.
out to the other side.
This is the Infinity Room
West.
Yep.
you're in. Gold door, copper door, north door. Oh, they all lead to different locations. Let's see.
See, it glitched out.
Right, so he's on this specific place. That's the thing that you need for the good ending.
Just grab this old rusty syringe with blue liquid in it. Just
Yep.
Stick it in my pocket.
Like, keep in mind the little girl that we just talked in the past, and keep in mind the stalker enemy. And you will know what happened later. Yeah, there are 3 endings.
4 endings.
Alright, the mausoleum. There are the slashers around here. Like he's infested with slashers. There are no any other kind of enemies, just slashers. And one more enemy that we will introduce right now.
Oh, that's like a shocky weapon. A taser.
There are 4 endings?
Yeah, there are 4 endings.
Maybe there are 4 endings. I don't know.
You can turn them into jawberries.
You can cure her, but you don't need to pick the little girl up.
No, I'm not drunk. It's Sunday.
So you don't need to pick up the little girl.
I believe he's checking his ammunition because he's kinda low on it. Has to be careful. So right there he just shot a stalker that is not being... that is not in the camera, but he's there.
He was just waiting for an enemy to show up there.
Yeah, I didn't know that, to be honest. Yeah, Mitch. Learn a lot about this game, like how to lure the enemies in specific places.
Okay.
A stalker is similar to lickers, never play Silent Hill. No, stalkers are more like guard lords from Resident Evil 4, I would say. Yeah, kind of Mr. X too.
Right in the ass.
Yeah, that's very cool in this game. Like, the lowest HP you have, the heartbeats increases the rhythm. Alright, so there's a bunker right here, but we cannot enter right now. We have to pick up a specific item. We have to go to the pass there. Keep in mind the eye of Caroline, that it's in the present right now. That it's not in the present right now. Poor stalker.
Yeah, me too. I'm also allergic, you know. I hate bees. Bzz, bzz.
You know that electricity thing that the police has? How's it called?
A taser?
The taser. Imagine being tased in the ass.
I'm gonna taste your ass, you know.
That would be fun. That would definitely put you down. I'm sure people have done that to other people, though.
Just for pleasure.
Just for pleasure. Bet you that's happened in quite a few colleges on campus in dorm rooms. Somebody's bending over to get somebody's walk over and in the ass with a taser.
You know what? I have a taste. What I can do with it.
They run on like 9-volt batteries, I think, right?
What was it here now?
Pretty strong, right? It's
Yeah, they like
super
they're able to
strong.
Yin Yang,
ramp up the
Spider,
voltage of the amperage on
Clover,
I think you
Tricycle.
can even get a heart attack.
Yin Yang, Spider, Clover,
Say. What is that?
Tricycle, and there we go.
Shoot like the barbs.
Oh yeah.
Like those are the ones that police usually have.
And like those are the modern ones, right? The old ones were the taser.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the ones that you touch against somebody, and then there's the ones that shoot the barbs out.
Yeah. I only use the controller, Muko, for running with her, nothing else. Everything else I do with mouse and keyboard.
Definitely with the patches that came out.
Just moving her with the controller, nothing else.
But sometimes
Because it's faster.
it didn't work properly, and you can
Okay.
get stuck there.
Yep.
But yeah, that poor slasher was taser. Yes.
But it's very rare that I even change the controller. Because, as I said, it's
Right.
end up with more glitches and what I really do with the keyboard and mouse. But it can happen with the keyboard and mouse too.
Needs to open the bunker. It has an how is it called? That thing that reads your eye.
Like a retinal scanner?
Yeah, that thing. Retinal scanner? How? How's it called? Sorry.
Like a retinal scanner?
Yeah, that one. So he needs two. So imagine what she's going to do, like Caroline,
Ugh.
because she doesn't have one eye, right?
All this, and I don't know. It's time to.
Okay, so right there in the game, she just reminds that she has a sister in the past, and the little girl that was in the jails in the past, it was her sister. And the bunker can be opened with two eyes, so she will do something very how we can call this night, like very.
I'm not sure the right word for that.
Yeah.
Not common? Not a common thing to do, what she's gonna do?
Yeah,
Unreal?
like something impossible to do. No, it's not impossible. It's possible, of course. Like,
Possible.
why would you do that? to
Extreme
yourself?
circumstances it would take.
Yeah. Like if there's another way, well, damn it.
Yeah, so Caroline woke up in this hospital, right, missing her eye. She went to the hospital and then something happened and she woke up and she's just missing her eye and that's all she knew.
Yeah, like she just wake up and she was without one eye, right? And she will figure it out what happened right now. Like there's Caroline with both eyes in the past. Yeah, you did that to yourself.
Yeah, that's how she woke up in the hospital. Can't believe I did that to myself.
So, real question. If you do that in the real life, you'll feel the pain when you're doing that in the past? Like, to your present one, because you're doing that to yourself, you know?
At some point you have to, like, feel the pain of that.
But I mean, in the same time, like just You know?
Maybe not, because it's already gone.
Yeah, that's kind of
Interesting time
yeah.
lapse, or I got word from the official sources that Michelle took that hit because he was having controller issues. Just passing that information on. Controller issues. Now I believe. Supposedly there's some jank between the controller and the mouse movement.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna answer it right first. So I believe it's 20 minutes to be over, max 30. We are in the last section of the game. So yeah, what was the question, Knight? Sorry.
Is there jank because you can't use a controller and the mouse? Like, can you run into issues where the controller doesn't recognize movements and stuff, inputs?
Well, personally, I believe that this game, it works the same as RE1 Remake works. You have to know where to use the D-pad, and you have to know where to use the left stick in order for the movement.
Okay.
Like, there will be places that will be easier and the safest way to use the D-pad, and there will be other places that will be the easiest way and the safest way to use the left stick, you know? So it's about changing both of them. The mouse is only for the puzzles, not for the movement.
Okay, so you can't do anything else with the mouse besides just.
You can aim and shoot, I believe.
Okay.
But not move your character.
But she had to pull her eye out twice, right, to do that scan.
Well, she used the eye that is on her skull.
That is okay. So
the other one is just yeah. So yeah, the priest was the one that betrayed us, and he's the bad guy from the beginning.
Surprise, surprise.
There we go.
And we remember picking up that, how is it called? That lock?
Padlock.
From the beginning of the game. Yeah, that padlock from the beginning of the game. You have to use it here. If you don't pick it up at the beginning of the game, you have to go back, all the way back to the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something cool about this game. Like, something that you pick up at the beginning of the game, it's very important later. At the end of the game.
You can't soft lock yourself and still get back there if you need to.
Yeah, you can go back there.
Always kill your enemy. If you don't kill your enemies, they will hunt you and you will get hit.
So more slashers.
So always kill them. Don't shoot them and run.
You on the last enemy of the game that it's the Atomic Man.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Game has a lot of turrets, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's mainly because in this game they were like playing around with some satanic stuff and also making some experiments with people for doing that, and they locked themselves in the bunker, and because there was is it called radiation? Yeah, they start using those suits that the Atomic Man has, those suits. And they died there, you know, because they...
See, now she's talked again. Fuck.
But basically the god they were trying to wake up from those experiments and that thing they were doing is in there. That's why the priests enter the bunker when Caroline opened it. But yeah, don't do that, chat. Very good to play around with that shit. Yeah. The Atomic Mans are, in my opinion, the best. Well, I like a lot of the design of them. I think it's mainly because I like a lot of the gas masks in general. And an enemy with that design. Yeah, it looks very cool for me. So right here, it depends the order you pick up the items. The two Atomic Mans will wake up outside. I believe if you first pick up the shot and shells, the one on the right side will wake up for the other, the one on the left side. I can't remember the exact order, but something like that, because there are two. One's on the right side, one's on the left side. You know something fun about this? If you do correctly the pulse cancel that I mentioned in the first boss fight for the Atomic Mans, they won't have a death animation. They will just appear in the floor immediately.
Huh.
Like they are in front of you, you know, and you make the pulse cancel and you've done the double damage and they will appear in the floor. Like without death animation. I hope they keep that in the sequel, like things like that. Like those kind of mechanics. So yeah, on this part of the game there will be only slashers and atomic mass, not any other kind of things.
Nice.
Look at that design, that looks really cool.
What the heck is that? You see the eyes go on?
Yeah, it's like they have lanterns on their eyes, right?
Yeah. Super cool design. Alright, we just drive there.
Let's go.
You know that, like you I think you watch the Slipknot members, right? Sometime. You know, one of them has a gas mask.
I didn't.
No, you didn't? Yeah, one of
I
them has a
remember.
gas mask. Like the old Slipknot, not the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we are right now picking up items in order to drain the water from the bunker in order to go like on the first floor of it that is drowned in water right now.
Alright. Now we're gonna get some gas to get that going.
Thinking of running Silent Hill 2? Or not?
Which game?
Silent Hill 2.
Maybe the OG. I don't know. Silent Hill 1 run still has me scarred, so taking some time off from the Silent Hills. But maybe I'll run the OG 2. Nobody's done the remake yet, have they?
No, there's one. There are two already. One is not that
Oh,
much, and the other one is no hit.
Okay.
Yeah, there are two already.
Maybe. Would like maybe to do Silent Hill 1, the full game, best selling, no damage.
Okay. Close. Open.
2/3 of the way there.
Close. Open.
All you gotta do is just the last third of the game. Silent Hill, super janky.
Yeah.
This game seems pretty consistent as far as the runs. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's super consistent to be honest. There's some janky stuff that you can encounter, but it's not like very annoying.
It's usually that one I forgot.
For being a indie game,
Yeah, there you go.
Is this our last puzzle of the game here?
Yeah, I think so. There's one more. I think this is the last one.
How about you? Any ambitions of running any of the Silent Hill games, Aries?
Yeah, I was trying Silent Hill 1. I got bored though. But I want to.
It is a boring run.
Yeah, I'm on a point of not know what to run, to be honest. Kinda going back to the runs that I left, like RE4.
Gotta finish that up.
Up in the generator, putting the gasoline that looks like blood gasoline. Well, anyway, the gasoline is kind of orange, blackish orange, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If it's old too, maybe there's rust in it. Old
Oh, yeah.
gasoline.
Alright. So, we're now heading for the last boss. We're going for the good ending.
Alright, but last section, guys.
Dirty water? Yeah, dirty water.
Pre-boss fight before the last boss fight. It will be against 4 tournaments, and here I believe Mitch will skip this cutscene. It's okay.
Yeah, we skipped the cutscene.
This cutscene, the priest will explain that the little girl that was in the past is Caroline's sister, as she knows, but that little girl is the stalker that was following us.
What is
the whole game.
What the hell are you?
Because
It is
they made
final.
experiments.
It
with
is
her.
endless, Grace.
You are insane. You killed my dad, and because of you,
Yes,
your
this
own
insane
daughter and
person.
my sister Anna have been poisoned by that damned
A monster? He will be born again. After what your sister did to her eyes, I thought we would never be able to open the vault again.
Which pointed
You
out that
two
you are
are the
insane.
last remaining twins.
You're
I must
insane,
thank you
Dwayne.
for giving me access to this place. I could not have done it by myself, but
I won't let you
there is nothing.
you
This time,
I don't plan to.
Right, so there are 4 atomic mans. I believe he will gonna use his stun gun. He's luring them to the middle. Oh yeah, so we didn't mention this, but you can like multiple damage the enemies if they are on the same line of shot. Or in the same line of fire, you know. And that works with the shotgun. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of lucky because the atomic guns can make like they swing their weapon in case it can increase. And if that happened, he will get hit. But yeah, that's it. And after you kill all of them, you get this key.
Very
Continue.
nice. Final boss time.
Yep. Alright, so there are 2 things that you can have
This is where the fourth ending is.
to
You can cure her,
inject your
but not get her from the dreaming. You know, bring her back.
make.
But you can cure her and bring her back. That's the fourth ending comes in.
Then after that,
The other one is you can just skip her, just run past, don't ignore her, or you can kill her with a knife. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or can you just leave her there as well?
So either you take those,
leave her. But if you leave her, you won't.
go and take her, or you don't.
Fringe.
So when you take those,
The ending is to use the serum.
so that's her sister. That monster was her sister.
You better all kill her.
Okay.
All right.
And those ball cutters that you saw, they will be used to save your sister in the past, in order to cut the chains.
Okay.
This,
Water room.
that.
Alright, so the last boss fight. At the beginning of the fight, you have to shoot the enemy one time. Then the tentacles will activate. I believe there are 3 tentacles total, and each one of them will be used in order to defeat the boss fight, because you cannot defeat boss with only your weapon. 3 times. And if you mess up, tentacle will respawn again on this, and you have to defeat it.
I'm down.
Yeah, like the worst thing can happen is that the blood speed, because that can happen like immediately after you make the puzzle. You have to be ready for it. If you continue running, it won't be able to hit you. Or you can use the dodge if you want to, because it will give you items. But it should be fine because the worst one. Because Mitch has a broken weapon, you just one-shot the tentacles. But you have to shoot the boss one time to activate the tentacles. There is a speedrun strat where you don't have to shoot the boss and you can go right to the tentacle without activating that, but it's not allowed for no much because it's kind of a glitch. Because you glitch through the tentacles. So after every tentacle you have done, you have to go to the boss, shoot one time, and then go to the tentacle. And if you notice, it looks kind of Mario Bros, right? The tentacles. Like that.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the end. No hit on the boss. Only the fucking knight.
You know? Yeah, it looks like that. But yeah, that's Tormented Souls on it.
It's alright.
Nothing else can hit you after this. It's just about going back and save your sister to get the best ending, and that's it.
We can either skip the sister or, go for the under ending.
What?
But me was clumsy, with a fucking knight and the sword.
Oh, good.
I got stuck between the knight and the fucking, I think it was the door? I don't know, but...
Yeah, it's always good to blame the controllers when
That's
you
right.
get hit in this kind of games. There's a controller for it.
When that stuff happens,
So next, I think we'll have Resident Evil 4 Remake, right? With Saw.
There's one more run this evening. No, 2 more runs. I'm sorry. Resident Evil 4
Yeah,
Remake.
Resident Evil 4 Remake and Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2.
Yep.
so yeah.
Stick around for the last 2 runs.
So should I go save her or not?
Everyone have a great Halloween.
This is where it comes.
So when is Halloween? It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I can save her.
Like here in my area, they did the trick-or-treating today. Yesterday and today. Since it's on a,
But we're saving her.
day.
They are not going to make it the next weekend.
I guess they always do it the weekend in October. Like instead of doing it in November, they'd rather do it like the weekend before. I guess I don't know who makes those decisions, but I know I'm gonna go upstairs and steal a bunch of my kids' candy when I'm done here.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they were like
So,
celebrating yesterday that here too. Like a bunch
yeah,
of
like everyone will
parties.
party this weekend, and then they'll, like the adults will party this weekend.
We don't.
Do you?
Yeah.
And then Thursday, because it's the middle of the week, they won't do anything for Thursday. Maybe Friday. I know when my band used to play shows, like when holiday was on Thursday, sometimes we'd
You
have a
don't
holiday
know
show
that's
like on the Friday after.
So
Oh, really?
I
Nice.
think
But
you
that's
don't.
possible. You
Okay.
could
That's
do some
better.
sort of
Yes.
Friday. Yeah, Aries wants some of that candy late stream.
What?
Some Reese cups and some chocolate bars.
Oh, did you say that you're gonna steal candy to your kids?
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
my kids
I-
candy. They went trick or treating today.
And they say
Anna,
that's cool.
I'm aware that my actions were wrong.
Yo.
Once you find out the truth,
All right,
I
but
hope
yeah.
you can
Yo.
forgive me.
Tormented Souls no hit, guys.
Anna,
Stick around, we'll be right back with Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Bye night, take care.
Aries, it's always a pleasure doing commentary with you. Have a great rest of your day, my friend, and I will see you here for the runs.
All right, same.
Thank you so much.
Bye, take care.
All right, have a great night.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Eris.
GG, Mitch.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Great run, my man.
Thank you, Knight. Thank you, everyone, for you coming. For the commentation. Yeah, there is 4 ending in this one. You can cure her, but not go and grabbing her. For the commentation. Yeah, there is 4 ending in this one. But yeah. We got the adoption ending. But thank you again, guys. Awesome commentating. Thank you again. I see you later on, Eris. I will be back for Silent Hill 2. Awesome commentating. Thank you again. I see you later on, Eris. I will
Great job,
be back
Michelle.
for Silent Hill 2. Yeah, thank you.
Guys. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. You kidding me? Chat, everyone, thank you so much. Can you hear me all? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, one hit by that fucking asshole. Yeah, what can I say? I don't know what to say, but it was a problem in the beginning as well with the fucking audio. I couldn't hear them, but they could hear me and such. And the game here on the other computer just stopped working for a reason. I don't know. Everything just crashed. You know, before I actually started the stream, everything was working perfectly. There was nothing wrong with it. And then, when I got on and was connecting to them, everything was poof, but just crashed. It was fun. Serotonin, you did great. You did fucking great. I'm so impressed over your run and how long you have come. You did very, very great. And yeah, everyone please go follow Serotonin if you don't do it already. please go and do so. She's really awesome. Yeah. But yeah, we will see if I ever do a run again. Yeah. But yeah, and they also, you need to turn my commentary. You need to turn my off night, because I was joking about morphine, and that is not allowed. And I got a hit because of that, because I said, oh yeah, we need some morphine too. And I took the morphine from the cash register, and that is where they turned off my audio and such. I was like, no, what? What the fuck? I'm gonna joke about morphine so much. I both inject morphine in my asshole and through my veins, through my everything. So yeah, just fuck. And the morphine I got it from, it's coming from that one. All right, I'm gonna stop. Still goof run? Yeah. Hey, thank you. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much. By the way, thank you for follow. Joseph, thank you so much for the raid. Serotonin, thank you for the raid. Ablo, thank you for the prime sub for 26 month. Thank you, everyone. It's Goof. Please go and follow Serotonin and Joseph. Do some shout out for Serotonin and Joseph as well. They need, because they did a goof run today. Serotonin, as I said, I'm very impressed over your run. You do great. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. So yeah, yes. Oh yes.
Thank you for all your support, and thank you all for watching my stream. We are now going to raid Team Hitless. Use emotes or the emote that represent my channel, like Michelle in a cup. But I hope I see you all here again at the next stream. And thank you all for the subs, follows, bits, and raids. And thank you my mods, lurkers, chatters, and all of you. Thank you so much. I see you in the next stream, everyone. Much love. And don't forget to follow my channel.
Yeah, don't forget to follow. Follow is very goof. Ooh la la, you motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna take you down. Oh, come on. Get me. I'm gonna get you, you motherfucker. Oh. Alright, I love you all. See you later on, okay?
Lem.
Bye.